It's likely that nearly all of us have been touched by cancer, whether personally or through a friend or loved one. Sadly, it's estimated that some 600,000 people will die from cancer in the U.S. this year alone. That's why early cancer screening is so important.
The early detection of certain types of cancers can help facilitate with improvement in treatment and potential for cure, as well as picking up some abnormalities in a precancerous state that would allow for the progression to cancer if undetected early enough.
For Deyka Torres, early screening was a lifesaver after being diagnosed with cervical cancer.
I had been going for my regular screenings, and everything, would come back normal. But then I started, noticing that I was getting spotting between periods. I was getting pelvic pain. So I went in to see my doctor immediately. And thanks to that and, those screenings, they were able to catch my cancer nice and early.
And while the diagnosis was scary, Deyka is happy she got screened.
It was a positive experience overall, but at the beginning it was very scary. I actually had to have a hysterectomy done in order to remove the cancer from my body. But other than a few hot flashes here and there, I'm back to normal, back to being me.
Deyka's story is a testimony to the power of cancer screening. As a reminder, Cancer Screen Week, held every December, is meant as a catalyst for action.
So this is a public health initiative that's founded by Genentech, the American Cancer Society, Stand Up to Cancer, and Rally Health to try to promote this message of the importance of early detection and routine screenings in order to try to reduce the mortality from potentially detectable and treatable cancers.
And studies show that patients with some of the most common cancers can benefit tremendously from screening and early detection.
Some of the most common and deadly cancers, including colorectal cancer, breast cancers, lung cancer, as well as cervical cancer, have early detection mechanisms which are important for patients to get with their routine medical doctor in order to try to detect any abnormalities early on and treat them and potentially cure them as well.
And if you're concerned about cancer, check out the site cancerscreenweek.org.
So there's a lot of great information and resources available at our website, cancerscreenweek.org, where you can learn more about everything we've discussed today, as well as recommended screening tests available. So we really recommend that you go and check it out.
And if you find yourself hesitating to get screened, well, Deyka has some sobering advice.
Go to the doctor. It's super, super important. If I hadn't gone, I wouldn't be here today.
Again, a great source of information is cancerscreenweek.org. And as always, consult your doctor for screening and treatment options. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.